Ten, 9, 8, 8, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look, this didn't work the first time, and I'm still unsure if it's going to work this time, but it looks like it might be, so I don't know what happened there. I think my internet was just playing up and purposefully trying to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't like it when my internet highlights that fact. So we're going to try it then. We're going to try and play some Foundation for like an hour. It's not a lot to ask, I don't think. We're going to try it out. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see if it works. Everything seems to be fine. Twitch is now saying that the stream health is excellent, which I think is fine. I don't know whether in that intro I had the mic on, so you might have heard me breathing heavily in discomfort of what was happening. I don't know. I guess we'll just find out. How's this all looking? That's fine to me now. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the Sunday night stream. Again, you might have been here before when I was panicking and nothing was working. Let's get Foundation on. We're going to be building a nice medieval city. This was meant to be a nice relaxing stream, and once again, it's not that. But it will be now. It will be now that we're here. So hello, good evening. Welcome back to 7 out of 10 Sunday night stream. I used to make videos, now I don't. I do make videos. The videos are coming. Eventually. Is that bottom bar? Is there an ever so slight black mark? No, and that's just me being paranoid. It's fine, don't worry. So yeah, we're back. Playing some Foundation. Having a chill time. Hoping that my computer doesn't try and explode again because the internet isn't working. I think we're fine. New game. Fluvial. Let's start. And it's okay. It seemed... I think just, like, I did a speed test after I turned the stream off. And I think just the internet died. It was reporting, like, 5 megabyte upload and, like, 2 megabyte download. Which obviously is terrible. Yeah, it seems fine now. Excellent. Not a problem. Who knows what the issue was there? I do apologise. Right, let us begin on Foundation. Let's try and relax. So here now. We're here now and it's working. And that's all that matters. Let's set the chat up. Here's the chat. Right. Okay, we're here. We're playing Foundation. I love this game. I absolutely adore this game. First played it like earlier this year and just absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's an incredible little city builder. Oh, I should probably pause it. That is in early access and just keeps getting better and better. What's happening here? So let us play. Right, so first things first, we need to build a village centre. Do I have resources yet? I don't know. Right. How do I play the game? Build village centre. Where should we have it? We don't want it in the trees. We'll have it over here on the left hand side, I think. About here, so it's not in the way. There we are. Right. New zone extraction, granary, wooden bridge, market, sawmill, well, stone cutter camp, lumber camp, and gathering hut is now available. So now we can start to do things like get some wood. So the sawmill produces plants in exchange for wood, so we need a lumber camp first. Did I not build that yet? What's it saying? No? Yes, fine. Waiting for a builder. No problem. Right. Lumber camp, probably the first thing I want to do. And extraction. Can't extract outside of my land, but I can basically clear all these trees. Let's clear all these trees so this area down here by the water is all open. That's probably a good way of doing it. And then we can build some stuff around here, build a bridge over here, and then we can probably just harvest all of these trees once we buy this area here. So, that's all fine. Do we need a well? I don't know if we need a well yet, actually. We do need a gathering hut. Absolutely. Let's build a little gathering hut there. I think I need to set that for extraction as well. I think. Okay, now let's just assign some villagers. So, aim of the game is to build a nice little town, and part of that is making sure that all of the lovely little villagers have jobs to do, otherwise now it'll get done. So, I just realised one's called Yolanda. That's very nice. Coincidence. I never normally see her name spelt like that either, so that's really nice. So, Friedrich, you are my wee man. You're a woodcutter. Walter, you're a woodcutter. How many people can be woodcutter? 5 people? Is that right? You can be a woodcutter. Yolanda, you can be a builder. James, you can be a builder. Baptiste, you can be a builder. Rupert, you can be a forager. Claude, you can be a forager. Now, based on that, these little lads should now be... Yep. Quest complete. Oh, there was quests to do this. I didn't even realise. What's she doing? Get rid of the trees. So I'm just doing all these quests. I didn't realise I was doing these quests. Rename the village? Yeah, I'll rename the village. 7 Often Town. Okay. Where's my quests? I'll tell you what, as much as I do love this game, the UI is horrific. It's just not nice at all. No quest. You sure about that? Sure I've got no quests? Can't even figure out from the top bit here where the quests are. No idea. So why are these just... Okay. Gathering hut's complete. Is this Yolanda? Hello, Yolanda. 23 years old and already put to work. Right, so woodcutters, they'll go off and do some woodcutting. They'll get some wood for the village so we can start building more buildings. If possible, let's build a stone cutter camp as well. Should I build a sawmill? See, it's telling me I'm doing all these quests, but I have a new quest. Produce berries. Well, I'll do that because these are here producing berries. Yeah, I was about to say. You give me all these quests to do, and I'm blitzing through them, so I already know what I'm doing. Do not need to worry about that. Right, granary. And do a granary, that's fine. Used for stocking and trading resource of type. Oh, I didn't realise that was a granary. I thought granary's an odd way of saying that. Never mind. Right, let's build our granary down here, near the water, so it's kind of in between things. That'll do. Should I put it in between my resources, actually? Yes, let's put it in between my resources so that... I do want it to be kind of a central location. Let's put it here. So it's kind of in between my wood, kind of in between my berries, kind of in between my stone. That's a good idea, I think. Makes sense to me. So, build a granary, assign a new transporter, assign berries to the granary. So the granary is where we store things. It becomes a central location for people to grab things from, so it's quite important. Who are these fellas just standing around? Baptiste, you're a builder, mate. Why don't there more builders go over here? Who's that chopping down there then? Someone in there chopping down, isn't there? You a builder? Do I have 3 builders? Is that too many builders? Yeah, I think that is, isn't it? Tell you what, Baptiste. You can be a transporter. So Baptiste will grab things from the resource gatherers, so either your berry maters, well, berry foragers I guess, not maters. Your wood cutters who are, what, just not doing anything? You're just chilling around here, are you? Alright. And then they'll carry them into the central location, where they can be grabbed by other places to make them more efficient, or sold if I've got an excess of them, which I might end up with. You never know. Speed this up a little bit. What's he bringing? He's bringing the wood. I don't have any stone though, do I? Do I have stone? I don't know how I found out I've got stone. See what I mean? The UI is just, it's no good. It's really just the worst. Oh, I don't have my Streamlabs thing open. I just realised. Ooh, let's let that open. Don't want to miss out on my stream labels, do I? There we are. Nice, okay. Right, so that granary's getting built. There's Yolanda. Doing good. Well done, Yolanda. Right, here we go. We're starting. We're already on our way. Got some trees being cut down. Got a nice granary going, and then I have to assign a transporter, and then get some berries in there to complete this little quest. And watch these guys do this to the berries. Just how you gather berries. You walk up to a bush, and you just swirl away at it. That's how it works. Good lads. Oh, I'm glad the stream's working. It was quite concerning when my internet just decided to just not work, to be honest. What are you waiting for? Stone. Do I have no stone? I don't think I do, you know. Let's let a stone cut a tamp. There's only for a stone cut a tamp. I think it's just 10 wood and 5 tools. I have enough of those, and I do need a stone cut a tamp. And the 2 people passing by, 1 decided to join my village. Well, isn't that delightful? Thank you to that 1 person who looked at this. Just a group of people standing around in a circle and was like, yeah, I want in on that. That sounds good. Where are you? You're going to be miles away, aren't you? Yeah, because you walked halfway across the map to get to me. Well, when you arrive, little man, whatever your name is, you've got haunted eyes, whoever you are. You do look like the kind of maniac that would look at the small gathering of people and say, yeah, I want to be part of that. 100% want to be part of that. You can be our stone cutter. Well, to be fair, maybe I don't need more than 2 builders. That might be an issue at this point. Maybe 3 woodcutters is overkill? I don't know. It's probably fine. We'll wait for Norman the Maniac to come over. And then he can decide what he wants to be. Although he doesn't get any option, he'll become a stone cutter. Now, if you excuse me, I'm just trying to zoom in maybe on this webcam here. So just realise how much of it's just my room. Is that better? Oh, that'll do. That's fine. Yeah. Zoom in a bit. Why not, right? Live a little while I'm waiting for things to happen. There we go. That's better. That's fine. That works, right? Right. Has he arrived? Still on his way. Where are you? There he is. Here he comes. Taking his sweet ass time. Hello. Here he comes. Oh, it's like haunting the way he ran towards me there. Right. He's on his way. We definitely need stone, because that's not getting built without it. I think I will reassign one of the builders. I think, James, you can be a stone cutter. Actually do some work. Yolanda's just standing there. Stone cutter not find accessible resource in zone of extraction. No, he won't be able to, so I haven't... You don't. Some stone that you can use. Good lad. Oh, here he comes on the horizon. What's that mysterious blurred figure wandering in, waddling in? Here he comes. So we've only got one builder now. So do I make him another stone cutter? Do I just think one builder? One builder's probably fine for the time being, I think. Right. So we should have someone who's unemployed. Louis. Ah, you look like the Louis. So Louis is a pervert's name. You could be a stone cutter. I think I'm going to make a well as well. I think having a nice well in your town centre just completes the look, right? A nice well. Everyone loves a good well. So Yolanda's now my only builder. She's chilling out over here, outside of the border of the town. That's not good. We want her to come in and... sort it out. Apologies. Just make sure everything's still okay. Paranoid now that everything is not okay. But I think we're all fine. Right, who are you? You're on your free time, are you? Baptiste? No bother. Right, very, very, very nearly done here now. Just need that some stone done. These guys are taking their sweet ass time. I thought you could normally see like the bar that filled up. Maybe not. Don't know what I'm thinking of. Right, so Yolanda is going to make sure that the granary is completed. She's bringing 2 stone. And then we'll get this well made. I don't know what the well does actually. I think it must do some benefits to the town, surely. I don't know. You'd imagine so. You'd imagine it would have beneficial purposes. Provides water. I assume the villagers do need water, don't they? Right, that'll be that granary done after that then. And then when do we next get people arriving? Immigration in 3 days. And we start to get more people. We should be able to soon start to let them build houses, which would be nice. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to expand over into this area. And then hopefully get some fisherman huts along here. That'd be nice. Right, so now that the granary, again, the UI is awful. You just got to kind of accept that as a thing, unfortunately. Slot 1, we're going to say berries. Thank you for the 100 gold. And now our carrier transporter dude, where is he? Is he here somewhere? Baptiste. Can I see Baptiste? How do I zoom in on Baptiste? There he is. So he's going to carry the berries over to the granary. Have I built the granary the wrong way around? Where is he going? Huh, stacking them up at the bath. Interesting. What an odd route. I've built that in a weird place, haven't I think? Oh well, that's fine. Baptiste is going to carry the berries and hide them in here, which is going to be very nice. So, fulfill the needs of the newcomers. Build a well, already on it. Yolanda's bringing the wood. She's got it. Don't need to worry about that. Build a market, assign a new market tender, sell resources. So what we're going to do is these delicious berries, obviously the villagers need them to survive. We're going to build a market. Food stall. So the way you do markets is quite interesting. It's all very modular. And I like to build it around this town square to start with. So one little food stall. Start construction. That'll do for the time being. Don't need to worry about much else. So we can just add parts to it, which is kind of cool. Food, so edit. Yeah, what I can do is I can be like, oh, like a nice blue tent over the top. Look at that, isn't that delightful? Don't know what I need for a blue tent. Doesn't need much. It needs cloth. Don't have cloth. Don't have a lot of these things. A goods stall sign. I don't think that needs anything, does it? Food stall sign. Just build that there like that. Start construction. There you go. Nice little sign. So people know what that's there for. One person decided to join the village. Well, isn't that delightful? Thank you very much for joining the village. Here he is, old haunted eyes. They've all got the haunted eyes of serial killers. What's that there? Iron, I think. Okay, we're doing alright. It's a good start. Early days for the village, which is always good. Yeah, keeping people happy. Which is always what you want. A lot of people just resting around. I will let them have houses eventually. As soon as the game allows me to have houses, they will get their houses. So now we're just trying to wait, I guess. We just chill out. Forages are... So 59 berries in there. So once the market stall is done... I assume that's taking a long time because... Yolanda is waiting... Oh, she's on free time. Just chilling out. That's what Yolanda does. She hands out in the village square. I assume she's waiting on the stone for the wells. We can probably speed this up a little bit, actually. Yep, stone for the well. That's very close to being done, I think. Yep. And now we should probably get the wood. Is that right? Yep. So what I can do is actually is to save Pui Yolanda's bath. Because, you know, she's 23 years old. She's, in this era, probably about 6 months away from dying. So we can actually say in slot 2. Do we not say wood in slot 2? I swear you have to put wood in here. Think you not? No, I guess not. Oh well, never mind. I thought you had to put wood in there. I was about to say, if I put wood in there, then Pui Yolanda wouldn't have to walk all the way up to the woodcutter's house in order to build this market, but never mind. Ah, Oliver has arrived. So Oliver is the new... he is the new guy on the block. He's going to be a market tender, so he is going to look after the market once it's built, and then he's going to sell delicious berries to my citizens to keep them happy and well fed. Because as we all know, a well-fed medieval villager won't want to stab their kin in the head. Right, market is complete. So, market, you're selling berries. Worth is assigned 0. I don't think that's right. How do I assign a villager to this then? I'm going to rename the market. It's fine, it's just market. It's the only market in town. You say market, everyone knows what they're talking about. I did assign a villager to this, didn't I? Worth is assigned 101. Yeah, okay, right. So, as this villager sells the berries, whatever the hell this villager's done, everything's in here. Yep, Oliver. Looking very old and studious for a 23-year-old man. Also 23 years old, completely bald. Poor Oliver. It happens to the best of us. He's going to be selling berries. Nice. And that makes them a serf once they buy a berry. And now I can build residential. I really want more land. How do I get more land? Territory. 500 gold. I do not have that much gold. Are they all 500 gold? They are. Once they hit 500, we really want, we really need more land to make sure everyone's doing all right. So we will wait for a bit until we get more gold, and then we'll build more land over here. For the time being, they're going to want houses, otherwise they're not going to be happy. So we could probably build. They won't want to live around here. They want to live over here. They want to live there. On this green and pleasant land. We've got to be inside here to... Let's wait a bit. I don't think they need land straight away. They don't need a place to live, right? It's fine. The Tin recognises your efforts in establishing your settlement. Thank you. Am I not the Tin? Maybe I'm more of a cult leader. Right, so you gave me some stuff to build. So... Unlock the warehouse from the Labour Estate panel. The Labour Estate panel. What's that? What is the Labour Estate panel? Have I lost my mind? Ah, labour. There we go. Right. Unlocked warehouse. I need 10 serfs to get a warehouse. Okay. Oh, maybe the warehouse is what I'm thinking of. Maybe warehouse is where you put resources and a granary is where you put food. Maybe they've just... To be fair, I haven't played this game for like 7 months and it's in early access. It could just be that the game has changed, right? That's probably more likely. Yeah, I think that's more likely. Right. Silly me. Apologies that they've changed the day. So, I need 10 serfs to get the warehouse. I have... So there's one person who hasn't bought anything yet. And hasn't made themselves a serf. Who are you? There we go. Right. So now, at the warehouse. One person just hadn't bought berries yet. So, I believe we need to build a warehouse then. Used for stocking and trading resources of type resource, goods, and luxury. So, we'll build the warehouse here, I think. Right. Unlock the trade route to get tools in one free territory. Trade routes are... somewhere. Trade. I need plants to unlock the first trade route. So I need to build a sawmill. Now then. Because I built a warehouse here, and that's going to be transporting goods, the sawmill should go here, so that I'm building a bit of like a supply chain. That makes sense. So, let's build a sawmill. We'll build it here. So keep all the wood production in the same place for the time being. We haven't had any more villages yet, have we? No, we haven't. So this may take a little while. Oh, 2 more have decided to join the village. That's good. We're getting there. None of them have homes, but we are getting there. Once we get the free territory, after completing this quest, we get the trade route. Then we will start to build houses, and then people will be happy. We do not have enough gold to... Yeah, we do not have enough gold yet to be buying new territory, so a free one would be good. It is a shame that even though this game's been early access for a while, that there's still a lot of things when you hover over and it's like Temp Village. Can you see that there? Temp Village Centre. It's a shame. Games are hard to make, man. Like, fair play. They're doing their best, right? God love them. I just want to make them unhappy, though, if they're... Yeah, I wonder if it will make them unhappy if they don't have a place to live. Surely it will. Make me pretty unhappy, put it that way. Do I need more builders? Or is Yolanda doing okay? I think Yolanda's doing a great job, but maybe we should be more considerate and have more builders. There's 2 people on their way, right? Here they come. Walking uncomfortably close to each other. Twin sisters. On their way to join the cult. As soon as they arrive, we'll make one of them a builder. Probably that's fine, isn't it? Just one builder. And then the other one can be... Right, there they are. Helene and Yvette. Right, you're a builder. I don't know what you can be. So we just got the Forester Tamp. Forester Tamp means that we can place trees back down to grow where the woodcutters are chopping them. That is a good thing to have, and we will get there eventually. But again, I really want this other territory, and then we can start to plan out where people are going to live. We can start to regrow forests in this area, I think, which I think will really help the woodcutters. That'll be good to do. But for the time being, let's just try and focus on getting this sorted. Now, do we need another stone cutter, maybe? We can assign a few more. Yeah, Yvette can be another stone cutter. I think we are running a bit low on stone. We've got 9 there. Wood's fine. Once we get the plants in, though, we might need another wood cutter. But that's the thing about this game. This game is very relaxing. There's no real threats at all. A lot of the game comes in the form of literally just, you know, building the village and taking your time and having fun doing it. There's not like a huge amount of, you know, stressful things that you need to focus on. No one's going to attack the town. And I really like that about this. I really like that there is no stress. It is literally just you chill out. And all it ever is just managing your resources to make sure that everything is okay. It's all you ever need to do. Just got an achievement on Twitch. How nice. Thank you very much, Twitch, for that achievement. Delightful of you. So, warehouse needs more wood. Or does it need plants? Ah, it needs plants. Screw myself over there. So the sawmill needs wood. Is that Yolanda doing that? Helene. Thank you, Helene. Awful kind of you. Yep. Helene's got that. So, if we need the plants for the warehouse, I might have screwed myself over slightly because we need the plants for the trade route. So why don't I pause that? Pause building construction. We'll use the plants to start with just to get the trade route, and then we'll finish off the warehouse. I think that's all we need to do for the time being. Don't need to worry too much about anything else. Because we really need to get those houses built so that people start to be happy. I can see that little global happiness going down ever so slightly. The Dame might not have recognised it just yet, but I can see it. People aren't happy. Is there no light? Is there no happiness indicator? Did I just see like the list of who's happy? Oh, this Dame. I just wish it had more. A little bit more polish to it, but it'll get there. It'll definitely get there. Why do you feel they're unhappy? Why are you unhappy? I'd be pretty unhappy if I lived in this era, to be fair. Right, sawmill complete. Do I have any free villages? I do not. Yvette, you're a great stone cutter. You're wonderful. I love you lots. I need you to be a... Oh, how do I assign someone to that? Helene, where are you? Why isn't Helene there? It's strange. Carpenter. Weird how she wasn't in that list. Or was she? Was I just blind? No, she's not in that list. Weird. Okay. Who am I to complain, I guess? Right, where's Helene? Where are you? Right, she's going to make the plants. That means that we can get that other territory. And then we can build some houses. Or they'll build the houses. I actually don't dictate that. I really love how you can just get right up close to people. I think that's lovely. 3 people passing by, 3 people outside. Join the village. People love it. People love the village of 7 out Often Town. Is that what I called it? 7 out Often Town? 7 Often Town. That's what you want. Okay. So, raise your villagers to status of commoner. I think they become commoners once I build them houses. Which they will get. They'll get their houses. They just need to be patient. We just need plants. We've got 2 plants. We need... How many do we need for that trade route? 20 plants! Well, we're on our way. Slowly but surely. And when these newbies rot up after their 1,000-mile journey... Wherever the hell they are. There they are. Taking their sweet ass time to come visit us. 2 sisters and a brother. Just a man chasing 2 women through the woods. They'll come to my little tult. And they'll be happy here. I've lost my village. There it is. God, that's so long to walk. I think for the time being I'm probably fine to just progress. I could probably start giving them houses. Maybe I should. I really wanted to do it in a different area though. I didn't want to do it in this main area because I don't think no one wants to live here. So, only 8 plants though. Come on you lot, come here so you can all be all working the sawmill. Come to your new home and instantly become part of the labour force. That's how Tult's work. Dominique, Emma, and Stephen. You are all carpenters. I can have 3 carpenters. You're a carpenter. Can I make more wood? How many people can work that? No, all woodcutters are assigned. They're just chilling there. Why are they just chilling there? You're on free time. What are you doing? They're very strange. Have they run out of places to... Plenty of wood there for them to extract. Very strange. Tell you what, actually. Is there someone that's free there? Yeah, Stephen, you're free. Stephen, mate. Buddy old pal Stephen. Best friend Stephen. You can be a forester temp. So what Stephen will do, Stephen will sit here in his little house once it's built, and he will reforest these areas that the woodcutters are chopping down. You see, that is the sustainable nature of my cult. Is we clean up after ourselves after we're done destroying it. That's green living, baby, as you always have a forester to your woodcutters. No one has a house. But we're getting there. Some people are not that unhappy because they've got berries. They've got as many berries as they can eat. They can all stand up and sleep standing up in the town square, which is what all... it's just what all... It's what they want, right? That's what all medieval villagers want in life, is they just want to sit, stand... What am I saying? I'm tired. I apologise. Sleepy Sunday night stream. I want those plants, right? 2 more plants and then we've done it. Is that forester temp complete? Right, 20 plants. There we go. Right, so trade routes. Boom. We got that trade route. And now this can be unpaused so that the builder can put the plants on. So, 1 free territory. Which means I can click on territory and boom, free territory. I got an achievement. Oh, I got a Steam achievement. How nice. A good old Chivo. Right, let's pause for a second. So, set up my first trade route. So I need to build a warehouse and allow purchasing, which I believe means that traders come through the town now and they will buy things from the granary or the warehouse, I think. Or maybe both, I'm not sure. But, more importantly, let's have some residential land going. So they really want to live here. So let's let them do that. Or they probably won't want to live there once theirs. Why don't they want to live there yet, you know? I think they think that's what they want, but that's not what they want. And as their glorious cult leader, I know what they want. They want this area here by the seafront, which I will expand out this way just for residential. This can be where they live. See, I know what they want. They think they know what they want, but they don't. They never do. Okay. So now, people will go over there and they'll build their houses. And they won't whinge anymore. None of this 11 villagers lack space for housing. Plenty of space for housing now. They don't need to worry. So, the warehouse is being built. More people are joining the village. That's really good. So what do we need? Got plenty of wood. Might need some more... do we have plenty of wood? Maybe we don't have plenty of wood. Oh, there we go. People are setting up their houses. That's good. What do we want? What do we want? Another lumber camp, maybe? It's everyone rushing off to build their own houses. Wow, you guys are really desperate for somewhere to live, huh? Fair enough. Let's make another lumber camp, I think. Because it's important to make sure we have enough lumber. Let's build it down here. I think the reforest should be okay. 1 villager lacks space for housing. Okay. You can have some more residential around here if you want. You won't like it once people start. Do you lack space for housing? I don't know if you do, you know. Right, let's just build this residential area out a little bit more then. There we go. There's your house. Right, so we've got residential area to the west. And everything here is doing fine for the time being. We'll get some more wood. It's 500 gold to expand out to all directions, I think. Yeah. Our budget is minus 37. Okay, well, once we get the once we get the trade route going, I think that should be a bit better. None of you are going to be happy once this starts being produced. I hope you know that. No one likes to live near this area, but okay, if that's what you want. Have new villagers arrived? Ah, Stephen is unemployed. Why is Stephen? Stephen? You're a forester. Told you this, Stephen. Sorry, I don't know trees, Stephen. Ah, Stephen, you're letting us down, mate. This is done up here. We're doing alright. We can maybe like build a bridge. Oh, should we build a bridge? How much is a bridge? We do have more space over here that we could be using. Not much light, but this could be a bit more housing. Decoration? No? Monument, apparently. Right, let's set up this trade route first, because this is important. So, slot 1, you're putting wood in. Slot 2, you're putting plants in. And then slot 3, you're putting stone in. And that means that everything is fine. And tools as well. I think tools is important. So, allow the purchase of tools from the trading panel. Trading resources. Tools. Always have 5 tools at one door. I think that's right. Is that how you do this? Buy until inventory reaches value. Yeah, there we go. So when the trader comes in, we're going to be buying in tools. I don't think we've got enough berries to sell just yet, but once we get a lot of resources, which will happen eventually, we can start to stockpile them and sell them to people, which will be very, very good for us. I thought I had to buy like the fisherman's hut. Do I have to buy that from here? Oh, I do. 20 serfs and I can get a fisherman's hut. That'd be good. I can get a wooden keep, a wooden wall, large stone wall, church. Okay, so I can get some more stuff once I get more villagers who love me. That's nice. That's always good. Okay, 3 villagers left space for housing. There's so many villagers who want housing. Oh, did we let those 3 new ones in? We did. Harry and Grace. They'll probably want a house. There's no spaces for houses, lads. You're killing me here with these houses. You're going to have to just find somewhere. Soz. What can these two be? Well, one of you can be a transporter, just because we definitely need transporters. And I guess you can be a woodcutter. Once that new... Once this is made. I don't know why anyone hasn't made this yet, though. How many builders do I have? I have 1 builder still. Builder. I do. And what are they building? She's probably building a house, isn't she? Oh, the builders build the houses. Oh my goodness me. Right, no wonder it's taking so long. There's no one's a fucking builder. Right, Grace, you're a builder. Probably 1 transporter is probably fine as well. Then we're going to need as many builders as we can get if everyone is so desperate for houses for some reason. Honestly, my people, they want too much. Did I like to say do this first? Prioritize building construction of this lumber camp, please. So we get more people that wood, and we need the wood for the houses. How much are we spending on the tools then? How do I work out how much the tools are? Is it in the trading menu? Tools, a tool for 20 gold. It's going to cost us quite a lot to have 5 tools. Okay. We do need more resources to sell. I think that's just something that we're going to need to do. Because otherwise I'm not going to have gold to expand or to keep buying tools in. And tools are obviously very important for the wood cutter. Right, I need more wood. Need more wood. Who should be another wood cutter? So the houses need to be built. But at the same time, we need the wood. Maybe that's okay for the time being. Let's just see how that works out for a bit. And 3 villages have lack of housing. Don't know what to do about that, lads. Sorry. We'll get you a house, but how and when that happens, I'm not sure yet. Oh, we can paint this as a stretch, actually. We can get rid of these trees, at least. I'd like to build up into this area so we can keep expanding the residential zone and also start to build up this industrial stuff. Who's this lad? An envoy from the Image 1 is requesting an audience. Hello. We need to choose who we want to help. I shall assist the tin. Deliver 20 fish. Don't have any fish. Don't have any fish. Don't have any fish. Keeping it all. Soz. You can tell the tin to piss off, I guess. I'm the tin of this area. An envoy from the Image 1. Yeah, they need to sort that out. So Thomas and Sigismund. Nice. You are both woodcutters. If you wouldn't mind. And then the Twitter you do woodcutting, the Twitter we can build houses. And what did I sell? They're buying berries, polished stone, plants. Oh, they are buying plants and wine. We have a lot of plants actually. No one's putting them in here, but let's trade some plants then. So how about anything over 10 plants? Sell all above the value. So that means that... Is that right? Yes. Anything over 10, the trader will come and sell. Yes, they'll come and buy. Sorry, that made sense. So actually, Sid Munstund, I need you to be a transporter for this place. Where are you assigned to? Baptiste? No, not there. There. That one. So he can move stuff around, so then we can actually start selling them. Hopefully he'll do that. Hopefully they'll grab the some. Who are you? Are you Sid Mundsund? You're Baptiste. So, yeah, Baptiste does that one. There he is. Right, so he's going to put them in there. Right here, brilliant. They don't like plants to me, they like stone. But that's fine, you do you. Whenever the trader comes, they will start to buy and sell things, which is what we want. People want houses. Why? Stop wanting to live places. We can also probably sell berries. We've got 40 berries in there. 39 berries. I'd like to know how many berries they're eating a month. Can you find that out? Is that in the budget panel? See, I don't know how many berries they're eating. 39 berries. 18 berries sold this week for 144 gold. Right, okay, so if we have 32 berries in there, why don't we sell some berries as well? Because they're buying berries, aren't they? Buying berries for 2, yeah. So how about if they ate 18, let's say 25, anything over 25 you can sell. Yeah? Yeah, anything over 25 you can sell. So there's like 32 in there, so that's a little bit extra gold off the top. Schwinn, that's what you want. Don't know why I just said Schwinn. Just a terrible Wayne's World reference for you there. So we're not making money, but we're getting there. That's the whole point, right? So eventually we'll get there. Okay, this is done well. The builders are building the houses. more and more people are joining the village at all times, and we just need more houses. And that's the next big thing that we need to do. And where's that trader? When's the trader coming? There's 47 plants. There's a lot of plants. Like, where's this trader? Normally you can see the trader come in. Do they come down the regular path? Is that him there? No, that's people joining. There's the trader. There he is. Having a little waddle. He wants to buy berries, plants. He wants to sell me honey and tools. The trader wants to sell me his massive tool. I've lost my village. There it is. Happens a lot. We do need to build probably across the way. I don't know. I think we just need another area. That costs so much money. They want their houses, but I don't have the space for them. Soz hun. I have to just wait, unfortunately. I have to be without housing. But maybe if the trader comes and we sell enough stuff. Trader will only visit once per week at Matt's. Ah, thank you. I didn't know that there was a limit, actually. Pops272. Also, hello Pop272. Welcome to the stream. That's good to know, actually. I didn't know that. Well, that's good. Nothing houses they aren't built. Ah, right. Oh, okay, I don't know whether it was because I didn't have enough residential area. Thank you, Pops. I appreciate that. I hate them as the trader. We'll get a bit more dulled. And then if what you're saying, Pops, is Tourette, then hopefully, which it will be, obviously, Tourette, no one will be whinging about not having a house, which is good to know. Do I have any spare villages? No. I think there's some more coming in soon. These are some new villages here. And we need to have a think about what we're going to build next. So, we could try and get some polished stone in exchange for some normal brick. I think we can sell the polished stone to the trader. Yep, he's buying polished stone. So let's do that then. Let's build some... where are you? Stone to a tamp. We can build that, can't we? Yep, no problem. No, not stone to a tamp. Stone mason's hut. I need cloth. I do not have cloth. Can I buy cloth? I cannot. Can I start the process of getting cloth? Not yet, I don't think. No, not yet. I could build a delightful church, though. That might be something. And I really, really want that fisherman's hut. So what do I need? I need more... Right, okay, so I do need more whatever this is. Splendor. So let's build a church, goddammit. Let's build a delightful church. What is the bridge worth? To build a bridge. To build it over here. Expand into that direction instead. That might be nice. Okay, let's have a think about that then. Let's... Pause. Wooden bridge. How does... I've never built a bridge on this thing before. Let's find out how this works. Control and horizontal mouse movement. Rotate. Why is that not? Why can't I twist that around? Ah, there we go. Right there. That's a lot of plants it needs. Oof. Three 355 plants for a bridge? Do I really want to do that yet when I can expand out to a different direction? No. You can piss off. I'm going to build a church instead. This is a cult, I've decided. Not a bridge-loving settlement. So let us build a church. Should we build in the town square? We're building the town square, aren't we? halfway in the water. Oh, it's big actually. It's bigger than I thought it would be. I need more space. Definitely need more space. How much did I make from trade? Income, trade income, nothing. No, income there. 100 gold. Right out here. It's not too bad. 100 gold? That's pretty good. Wasn't... So I'm still losing 15. Somehow. Probably just building stuff, right? Yeah, with the building stuff. Don't know what this church is doing. I don't know then. I should probably build a very, very, very tall church. Build it there. Why should I build this church? There. Build it here. Why don't I build it here, actually? Near the houses. Yeah, that's a nice place to put it. Nice door at the front. Stone, plants, 8 tools. I need to buy some more tools from a trader. What tossed tools? No, kind of everything. A small tower or just a wooden cross? Well, a wooden cross wouldn't go over amiss. It's only a couple of plants. Small tower would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Everyone loves a church tower. How much does this add onto everything? My vanity project. Stone and gold. Let's do it. Fuck it. Start construction. Right. Getting that built will give me the ability to get some nice treats such as a fisherman's hut and get more luxury items and trade more. And that's what it's all about. It's all about getting that trade line in so that people are happy with how much you're trading. And you need that gold for all those delicious things that you need. I think wood is my main problem. And wood is definitely my main problem, right? There's only one wood cutter assigned there. So how about you two be wood cutters? Maybe another builder? How many builders do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 builders? It's probably okay, isn't it? 4 builders? Or is that too many? That's probably alright. Who are you? You a builder? What are you? Wood cutter. Just chilling out at your unbuilt house, I think. Okay, let's just see what happens then, I guess. This needs plants of wood, doesn't it? Yeah. But the trader only takes 7 plants. It needs 13 tools, which I'm only getting 5 of at a time. Which is also fine. This is fine. We're all good. We're getting there. Things are getting built. The trader's going to come along in a bit and give us a little bit of gold. We're not going to run out of gold. We're just going to try and keep this scenario going where people aren't that unhappy. 67's pretty good. And we'll get that church built so then we can get a fisher's hut done. And a lord's manor. So I, the cult leader, have somewhere to sleep. 3 more are joining the village. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're doing it. We're making progress. We're making progress on 7 Often Town. The best town in medieval world. And hopefully once those houses are built, as Pops272 said in the chat, people will be happy about having somewhere to sleep. The church is dead and good. Do you have any tools? 5 tools, yeah. So whenever the trader comes along. Do I have enough berries? I have enough berries. I wish it was better to kind of see. Oh, hold on. We do have 10 cloth. So oh, we do have 10 cloth. So that means I can actually build the stonemason's hut. Yeah, and then I can sell polished stone to the trader, so we can get more income that way. Oh, brilliant. That's ace. That's exactly what we want, right? Let's put it there. Yeah, we have 5 cloth. Awesome. Let's actually prioritize that then, because we need that for to sell more. I'll tell you what, I just won't put wood there anymore. We put polished stone there now, boys. I don't know where we get the cloth from. I assume the cloth is just in the town hall at the moment. Town hall. I say town hall. Village centre. So in the village centre... Do we have people here who are just chilling out? Who've just arrived? Yes, we do. What can they be? Well, one of you can be a woodcutter, because we always need more woodcutters. And then I assume a few of you can just be stonemasons, so we can start to sell polished stone. That's really, really important. Why is no one building... Why is no one building this? Oh, Yolanda's bringing the wood. Thank you, Yolanda. And is there cloth? I think that's the important question. She is bringing the cloth. And then we can assign the 2 villagers who don't have jobs yet to get some polished stone. Thank you. Only 1 stonemason. Oh, okay. What will the other villager be then? Be another stone cutter, I guess. So, in this then, polished stone. I don't think we need polished stone for anything yet, do we? No, not yet. So, let's trade any polished stone above the value of 0. And then it's free money for the time being, so we don't need it yet. And with that 500, we can buy some more fucking land. Or maybe just once we start having an income. I think once we get fishermen's huts, that's going to make a big difference as well, personally. And you know me, I do love me some fishermen's huts. They're important and vital to the livelihood of the people who live here. These trees have grown up fast, which is good. And people are still happy where they're living, aren't they? Could be building more houses. I do wonder if they're on... Are they just not building houses there now because of the trees, or because they're too close together, maybe? Need more land. I wonder how... Here comes the trader. Is he off? Okay. Well, the trader came. I don't think we made... I don't think we're losing money. I think that's what's important. I think we are... Making about 40 gold from trade. So we are making money, so that's good. So we'll try not to go overboard with the money. I've used up all our tools though. Would have thought that he would have given us some more tools. Probably should have requested 10 tools. And it's 10 more tools will sort us out. So the trade menu, let's just bump that up to 10. I'm blind. Where's the tools? There. 10. And then at least that'll finish off the church, and then we can start getting fishermen's huts, and then we can start to, you know, build it up. It's all about building it up. Layering on your finances and your incomes. 11 villagers without houses. Isabella's... She's unemployed. She needs a job. Probably just a builder, I guess. Maybe a transporter? Let's make her a builder for the time being, and we can always change that. Because I think we do need to build a bridge over here. Personally. 240 plants. That's so expensive for a bridge. We do not have that many plants. It's ridiculous. But fuck it, people need a job. Let's build that bridge. I've got no other need for the plants right now, though, to be fair. I mean, yeah, we sell them, but I don't think they're a huge amount of, I don't think they're a huge profit maker. You need people's splendor. That comes from building the Martha decorations. Example, barrels need 4 to get the 2 splendor. Oh, man. Pops272, you're a good lad. Let's do that then. Barrels give me splendor. Huh, yeah, they do. Do they not toss anything? Pops, thank you so much, Pops. That's made a huge difference. Right, okay, now we can get the fish's hut then. Perfect. Okay, that's good. I would have been there for a while. Right, produces fish. So do I just build it anywhere, or is it just where there's stuff like that? So can I build it here? Prioritize that, please. And then do I do, like, extraction? But I can't. Door faces water. Thank you. Oh, shit, I can't because I need that bit to be... I need to buy that bit. Okay. I think I need to buy this chunt, don't I? No need for extraction. Oh, okay. Sweet. So then that should be fine then? Pops, you're really helping me. Thank you. It's been a long time since I played this game. Okay, well that's good. 2 unemployed villagers. Need to do something about them. This is coming along though. The bridge is actually working. Just crazy how much that's worthing. Right, 13 villagers don't have anywhere to live, but they will once the bridge is complete. Well, you're not going to be able to live there yet because there's no bridge, guys. But okay, that makes you happier for some reason. And the church is done. Yay. Whoa, what the hell's happening? What's happening here? Right. Quest complete. Tomina, dairy farm, cheesemaker, bakery, road sign, wheat farm, and windmill are now available. Brilliant. So we can start to build a better food production chain, which is always really good. Splendor Village. Yeah. Who's this envoy? Here he is. How you doing? What do you need? Fish? Can't help you. Soz, mate. Back to the tin. I like that you're on a horse. It's nice you're on a horse. You weren't on a horse last time I played. How am I doing money-wise? Okay, made a little bit more this month from gold. And the church is good. Can I assign a priest? No, I can't, can I? Sheep farm, weaver hut, and tailor's workshop are now available. Right, I've got tons more stuff to start building here, which is really good. I made one of you a priest. No. Fine. But what does the trader buy? What do you buy? You buy wine. To try a wine chain? You don't buy cheese though. But I can sell the cheese. Right, and sell clothes. So I need to think of what my next... I need to think... Priests aren't in game yet. Oh, really? Alright, okay. Cool. Well, they will be eventually. So I need to think about what my next supply chain is going to be for making some cash. Death of Tree and Plant Archer available. Well, isn't that nice? So let's have a think. To do a dairy farm. I'd stop immigration. You can't feed the pop you already have. You can stop immigration? Did I not feed the population already? Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I'll tell you what I should do then. I should stop selling the berries, right? I don't know if I'm doing that anyway. Oh, I can turn off immigration. Brilliant. Right, okay, that's good to know. So I don't need to worry about anyone else. I can just try and get the people who are already in here better off. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. That's really good to know. Because there's some people here who are unemployed. Right, let's let this fisherman's hut done. And then we can assign some fishermen. And start to feed the population. Right, Jean, you're a fisherman now. So will that just work then? Will that just start to produce fish? I hope it will. Okay. 20 faithful attendants. Let's have a think about what we want to do. We need to try and get some more stuff going on. But what? What's worth doing? I think cloth and stuff sells well within the population, but not. No one's going to buy it yet, trading. For a long time until we get the bread. Oh, we can let the next trade route though. And we can start selling bread. So we could start getting a food store to sell fish. Thank you. You're right. That should be the next thing I do. Is that producing fish? Looks like it is. Sweet, 5 fish. That's cool. And we just assign fish to there. And then market stall. Gene, you... Gene. I'm telling you, Gene says lots of Gene on here. Pops272. You're keeping me on the straight and narrow. I appreciate that. Suggest you that a single cheap wooden thief to start dating the Northwest for free land and 1 tier gold. Pops, you are keeping me right. I really do appreciate that. Food stall. Another food stall. Too far? Really too far? Alright, just put it here then. Fine. Screw you. Okay. And, okay, you build that. Someone build that. And then I can assign other stuff to that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell you, let's do the teep then. So, where's the teep? No, I need to buy the teep, don't I? Wooden teep. Wooden teep. Let's do it. And then prioritize the construction of that. No, pause. We shall allow you to establish an outpost in your territory, as such you'll be able to participate in military campaigns for your liege. Do not forget this is a privilege. I will comply with this royal request. Yes, the war stuff doesn't kill anyone, does it? It just gives you free cash. We'll build teep down here. Why not? Let's put a roof on it. Put some doors on it. 55 plants and 2 tools. We've got enough of that, don't we? Yep, just enough. That'll do. Okay, prioritize construction. And let's go. And then the people who are unemployed, which I think they do have some unemployed people, don't I? Don't I? One. Virginia to be my only soldier. We are getting there with this bridge as well, to be fair. How much fish do we have at the moment? None. 10 fish there, though. They're building houses and stuff, that's what's happening. I've run out of gold, to be fair. You don't need any soldiers at all at the moment. Spot on. That's what I want to hear. I think that Martha store might need prioritising actually over this. We need to sell those fish to our 27 people. I wonder if it's worth doing another fisherman's hut. Try and get more fish. Oh, there can only be one person per fisherman's hut, maybe. Right, building complete market. Thank you. You sell fish, and you are the one and last unemployed person. You are a Martha tender. Do. Sell the fish. And the houses are being built. That's good. People are liking it. I would do another fisherman's hut. Pops. Thank you for joining the stream. Helping a pal out. I really appreciate that. Let's do another one here then. And then we can just assign another one of the builders probably. Not too many builders I think, so they can be another fisherman. Okay, well we're getting there. I think. I'm glad you turn immigration off, because that means that population control is now getting there. And the wood cutters are walking an awful long way to cut down this wood. I think we're doing okay though with wood, aren't we? I think we're doing okay. Reforestation. Yeah, I guess so. I'd probably reforest a bit more down here though, didn't we? Ah, you're not strapped in there. That's not going to help, is it? Right, yeah, we'll get another one of the... We'll get another one of the builders onto the fisherman's hut. Yep, thank you. So, we don't have any available villages just yet. Isabel, why not? You can be a fisherman. So do your thing, get more fish. They're selling fish? 3 fish. Nice, okay. And people are happier now. Nice, they're starting their houses and stuff, right? Which always helps. Okay, something nice. Getting there. Let's stabilize what's already here. I think Pops is right. I'm looking too far into the future and trying to problem solve 6 steps ahead when really I just need to make sure that what I've got going now is good and efficient, which currently it is not, but it needs to be. And no one is unemployed. Everyone has a job to do. We're selling fish and berries. Okay. This is looking good, I think. This is nearly done, isn't it? Why can't I click on that? Oh no, I'm already on it. Right, so it just needs 2 more plants. And then we're golden. So I think that most of the stuff I'm probably selling at the moment is polished stone. Which is fine. Once the bridge is done. The bridge is probably pointless, but I like it. One tape done. Nice. Told. Yes, train some soldiers. So I do need some soldiers? Not sure. Maybe a few. I wonder if I have to turn on immigration just for a small amount of time. No. Alright, cool. That's what I need to know. I really wish they'd build more houses for themselves, like. No need for soldiers. Sweet, I will leave them be. I'll take your word for it. No soldiers. This is probably a waste of plants, but it's fine. Who cares? Are these gathering fish? Yep. When quest pops up, just accept it, press send, it will complete. Cool. Interesting. How do I find out how many people are selling? How do I find out what they're selling in there then? I can't remember how you do that. Ah, there we go. Right, 8 fish sold for 80 gold. Okay, so it's selling okay then. Lots of fish. Keeps people happy. Puts gold in the band. That's good to know. So I just wait for the military campaign quest now then, I guess? Yes. I know people don't want to, but they probably could live down here. There we go, yeah. Come build your house down there. Don't worry about it. Now only one villager lacks space for housing. Okay, yeah, the fishermen are doing really well. Nice, that was a really good shout. Keeps people happy. And we are selling a lot of fish as well, which is good. Which gets us all the money that we need. Are we starting to make a profit now at least? Yeah, sort of. That's good. Don't make a lot from trade. I assume that's all about the polished stone. Could probably make another stone cutters eventually. That'll probably get me a decent amount of stone. Which will translate into nice money, which is always good. I'll deploy my troops right away. "95% of your income comes from selling food and clothes to your villagers. Trade is very limited, so you should keep food and clothes top priority." Sweet. Yes, I will do that. So I'll make clothes nets then. That's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? Open mission setup. Send soldiers. No villagers available. Send? Did that work then? It will complete. Alright, I'll just wait for it then. Sweet. That's pops. Appreciate the help. Okay, so what I'll do is then, is I will expand up into this area and I'll start my clothes production line to sell to my old villagers. I might get a few more villagers in, I might turn immigration on, if that's not too cheeky. Just so I'm getting a few more people in to run that and be farmers and production people, whatever you want to say. How is the market doing? Lots of fish in that market. Holy shit. Definitely feed the people there. I just need to give them houses. What am I lacking? Not really food now that I've got the fish. Just see when that mission templates, I guess. An envoy is requesting an audience. Hello, what do you want? 30 berries. Can't do it. Soz, bye. Thanks for coming. Take care. Okay, this wooden bridge is nearly there at least. This pointless wooden bridge to nowhere. I ran out of fucking trees to cut down as well. Another thing, if you start to get behind with food production, slow dim speed down. Really? At 3 times speed, you will lose at least 20 to 25% production. Wow, that seems like the glitch of the game. That doesn't seem like that should be something that happens, right? Like, that doesn't seem right. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why that happens. That's crazy. That's the modern day dimension. Fair enough. And if that's the problem, right? Good heads up. These are all very good, very, very good tips, Pops. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, we're very, very, very nearly there with a lot of different things. The market is selling well. People are happy and well fed. Getting a lot more from villager consumption now, which is good. 418 gold, that's really good. Task completed. Thank you very, very much. You're right. That worked incredibly well. Okay, so I don't know where I put the wine. I assume the wine will just sit somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's get this new territory then. So let's buy this one. Or this one. Let's buy this one because there's more berries. Okay, so couple of different things to start off with then. First of all, we can extract this area now. As much of here as you want. These berries. All of this can now be extracted. And to be honest, if we can, let's try and reforest it as much as possible. And let's increase the residential up here. There. Yeah, I say they're not going to want that. Bridge was pointless and a waste of soul. Whatever. It was fun to do. Right. So. What do we do now then? We want to do a couple of different things. First of all, we want to make a sheep farm. Sheep farm, and then a weaver's hut, and then a tailor's workshop. So, I'm going to build... The dame is actually coded for 1 time speed, and due to the number of computations to be made per set, the dame cloth is the only thing that increases 3 times speed. The rest is 20 to 25% less to cut down on the background computations your PC estimate to make it look like the dame is running smoothly. That is fascinating. So it's actually more efficient, for resource-wise, to play the dame at 1 time speed. That's amazing. How do you know that? That's fantastic, like... fantastically weird. You would have thought maybe there would be a way to, like, I don't know, not breaking the dam, but just almost like changing it so it just puts the resources where they need to be without having to do as many computations. Don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I'd imagine it. I'll put wine in there. Okay, I'm going to start building some bits and pieces up here then. So first things first, at the very back here I'm going to build a sheep farm. Just chill out now. Chilling out there. And then I'm going to build another warehouse. So that I can keep everything within one place, near each other, in this area to do with clothes. And then I'm going to build a weaver's hut down here. And then a tailor's workshop next door. Do I have everything I need for that? Tools, plants, polished stone, plants. Yeah, perfect. So what I'll do is I was trading all this polished stone, wasn't I? Anything over 5, keep for the time being. Thank you very much. Everything else you can sell. If you remember back or played the Sierra games, as an example, the game is written for a certain speed and you slow down speed if it's too fast, the computations per second becomes less. That is the old style game engine. Yeah, that's interesting, man. It made sense. It just made sense. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. You know, I'll do another Dather's hood up here as well, actually. So more berries. So I'm gonna need some more people, I think. Just a few. We'll get a few more in and then we'll let it off. And I will keep it on just as it takes ages. I just need more stuff. Thank you for joining the stream, Pops. It's been fascinating to talk to you about all this stuff. So I really do appreciate you jumping on. It's nice to always have someone in the chat who knows what they're talking about and can assist me in the games I'm playing. Happened last week as well when I played RuneScape. It's just the Twitch community. All of you are just very, very nice. Ah, wooden bridge complete. This one house can finally be built. I think everything's okay. I think people are pretty happy. Got enough room now for more houses, so I don't have to worry too much about people coming and living here. Enough wood, everything's doing okay. Got a lot of wood, got a lot of stone. Got a lot of polished, enough polished stone. To probably do a few bits and pieces like that and probably have another stonemasons. I mean, it's one person. And there's definitely enough stone to do that, and that'll get me money. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Do I have enough cloth? I do. I'll make one more stonemasons. Right, probably just wait a bit for all this to be done then, right? Not enough tools. The guy comes and does them. The trader comes and does them enough. Everyone's chilling out. Everyone has somewhere to live. Immigration comes. We'll see how many people come along. I don't think it'll be that many. 2 or 3 more people. Which is probably enough to get more datherers up here, which would be good. Get a few more berries to sell. Just don't have enough berries at the moment. That's just not doing very good at all at the moment. Oh, I could have another forager there. Did not think about that. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll check my Twitter while this is running away in the background. Sheep farm completed. So now we just need more people. That's just the next thing we need. One more day, more people will come. And I'll do 2 lots of immigration. No, well, 4 people joining. Yeah, okay. We'll do 2 more lots of immigration. 1 more lot of immigration after this. And hopefully we'll get like 8 more people. And then that should be enough to get them in, and then we'll turn that off, and then we should be okay. I think I'll just play for another 15 minutes, and then I'll come off. Because I'm absolutely shattered, and I've got work in the morning. I'll definitely play this again. I think this is a really good game to play on stream, nice and chill. So I think I'll do that next week as well, maybe next week. I was going to play Call of Duty tonight. I'm glad I didn't, put it that way. Would not have been as relaxing to sit and play Call of Duty. Did those other people rot up yet? No? You here yet? No? Maybe they done. They're close. I think I'll set 2 of them as foragers, and then 1 of them as a sheep farmer. I think I only have 1 sheep farmer. And then probably 1 as a stonemason to start with, and then that means I can sell more polished stone moving forward, which I think is more important to get that initial revenue. There, here they are, they're all here. The Dan is all here, so within a door. That's not built yet. Never mind. But 1 of them can be a transporter for this. There's the other one to do wool, cloth, and clothes. That's what you'll be transporting eventually. 1 of you can be a sheep farmer. Let's spawn some sheep. Doesn't like it when I spawn the sheep. Come on, don't abuse. I like that. Okay, let's let this prioritise plays because we need 1 more. 2 people are unemployed. Okay. Kind of want this to be prioritised as well. Come on, build this. Come on, Grace. Usually sits sheep and same for cows. Sits works best. Oh, nice. Does it actually have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets? Nice. I didn't realise it made a difference, but I guess it does. The Weaver hut's complete, but I won't assign anyone to that just yet. Let some more people in, and then we'll work on that. Come on, Yolanda. Who's that? Is that the trader? Oh, okay. Bye, trader. Oh, we're losing money? We are losing some money. Probably from maintenance cost, trade expense. Up there. Probably buying in tools, right? Yeah, I think so. That's probably why we lost a bit of money. But we'll get the money back. Yeah, here it goes. Up it goes. Selling duds. That's what you want. We'll start to make a bit more cash with the polished stone. And then, once we're selling clothes, we'll make even more money. We've got more than enough fish to sell for foods. No one's starving. Got plenty of fish. Can't sell the fish, but if we could. Right, gathering hut complete. Don't stand in there. 1 worker for the time being. Well, actually, how many workers have we got left now? 1 unemployed. We did. Oh no, that's for this, isn't it? Yeah, forgot about that. Right, 2 more people to join the village. That's enough, I think, for the time being. Let's turn immigration off. That's 31 people in the village. That's a lot of people, really. It's a ridiculous amount of people. Right, there we go. 1 more stonemason. So all this excess stone that we've got, this 80 stone, can be more polished stone, and we can start to sell that. If that is if the efficiency for them is high, the most a shepherd can shear per worth cycle is 6, but that means everything is very close, so usually works at around 5. So having 6 sheep allows for maths if you do get it right. It's good advice. It's just good advice. It's just good to know. Thank you. There's 2 more people are coming, so we can have 1 weaver, 1 tailor. That should be enough for the time being. 12 wool already, so we're starting to stockpile that a little bit, which is good. Okay, we're down there. We're down there with all this, which is really good. And now 1 villager lat space for housing. Why? Why do you live around here? No? Don't be pity then. Got more than enough space to build a house. Right, I think we're at the point here. I'll wait for those other villagers to arrive. Ah, there we go, they're already here. So, you, boom, boom. And then we need to build something in the market, won't we? Trying to get it set up before I leave and go to bed. So that next time I play it's not bad. So I think it's luxury duds, isn't it? Or just duds? I think it's just duds, isn't it? Duds stall. Why is that too far? It's alright, I'll build a secondary market. Market. Dud stall. Dud stall can be here. Outside the church. Build it there. Cool. There. So don't have anyone to build that yet, or no one to run that yet, but once we do, then we can sell clothes. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay for the time being. Got some cloth. Build some clothes. Build some clothes. Made some clothes. Doing alright. And we're doing okay. Build this market stall. Sell clothes in the market stall. Get more villagers in. So I'll do that a few more villagers in, I think. I don't know who's lacking housing like, but should be okay. Okay, well this feels like it's been a successful stream. It feels like we've done a fair amount, and there's been quite a few of you watching as well, which is really nice. So if you have been watching, thank you very much, I do appreciate that. If you'd like to see me continue this, you can give me a follow, but that's completely up to you. If you're already following the Foundation Dame on Twitch, you'll probably see me pop up at then. Right, market done. You want to sell common clothes. We don't have anyone assigned to that yet, but that's fine. Okay. I think we're good. I think this is as good place as any. Just stop. So that should be good. Alazara? Thank you for following. I really appreciate that. Really trying to build up those Twitch numbers, so that's very nice of you. Thank you for following. Okay, I think that's probably the place enough to stop. Let's save it. All my old games on there. 7 Often Town, that'll do. Okay, right. Well then, let's get out of here. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone on Twitch. I really appreciate that. It was very, very nice of you. That is a fun game, as fun as it was when I last played it early this year, and I can't believe I've just been streaming for like an hour and 45 minutes. It's crazy how quickly time flies when you're pissing about. Oh, little meat boy wave. Thank you, Elazara. Elazara? It's so hard to pronounce people's screen names, isn't it? But thank you. I really appreciate the follow. And I'll be back. So yeah, thank you very much. I think that's it. Do I have anything else to say? Probably not. That was fun. Bye and thank you for watching.